Welcome to our creative ecosystem. Do join us for some artistic logout, online biz support, and inspiring interviews. My mission is to popularize Polish handmade and support crafting businesses. And I do it via handmade workshops and business coaching for other crafting artists. Do join our world for some inspiration. What is the first thing that comes to your mind when you think of Poland? Maybe you visited my homeland while holidays. You visited the seaside or maybe the mountainside, or maybe you spent the summer around one of our beautiful lakes. Never mind the place. You probably have some memories around Poland. Please drop them in the comment if you wish to go into details, but I'll challenge you. Is there something connected to handmade? Have you considered the richness of tradition of Polish crafters? That's also a part of our cultural landscape. And that's the land that I want to take you here in today's story. Project Handmade from Poland came into my mind after working a couple of years with Polish crafters, handmade makers, and various artists who tend to be intimidated by so many possibilities that they stick around only around our Polish market. I considered that my mission to take them abroad, to introduce them to you. Oftentimes, a language barrier is this step that they don't take in order to show their works, show their beautiful works to the world. So I decided to do that for them in order to introduce what they do to you. In this space, in this realm called Handmade from Poland, I tend to give myself permission to experiment, but the main idea is to give you the idea of richness of Polish crafting world that you can actually get to know here on our channel, on our platforms. I invite you to listen to another interview that will bring to your mind Polish crafters, but also those who talk about them, that know them from the glance, or maybe did get to know them better. In order to introduce those people through the lens of my view, of others' view, of people who had no idea that they existed, but they did get to know them. Hope that's going to be interesting for you. So I invite you to get to know all the Polish handmade better. You're going to meet some interesting artists. You're going to see some works, time lapses from the handmade workshops, and also stories behind creating this unique approach to some traditional crafting techniques. I welcome you to our journey. If only you had any memories with Poland, with visiting our country, back in the days when we were allowed to travel before all the pandemic hit, please drop them in the comment. And maybe you have some memories about crafting, craftsmen, handmade artists that you met here in Poland. I'm really curious about your memories. Drop them in the comment and I'll come back to you and get into this discussion. I'm looking forward to show you all the magnificent works of our guests, waiting for new episodes to release. See you in another episode.